Hey Autism Ontario, it's Shawna and thank you so much for joining me here today. Happy St. Patrick's Day to one and all, and I hope you're excited for what we're going to make today. I am going to be walking through how to make your very own at-home patty shake. A list of materials and ingredients is going to pop up on your screen in a minute. Gather everything you need, wash your hands, and I'll see you back here so we can get the celebration started. We're going to start by grabbing our spoon and our ice cream and one of our measuring cups, and we are going to start to scoop out 3/4 of a cup of ice cream. Now this doesn't have to be exact, it's just a rough measurement, and what I can suggest is leaving your ice cream out a little bit before you start doing this recipe so that it's nice and soft and therefore easier to scoop and easier to blend. So again, it doesn't have to be exact. You're looking for roughly 3/4 of a cup of ice cream. And again, you want it to be decently soft so that it's easier to scoop and easier to blend. So when we've got our ice cream all measured out, we're going to leave it off to the side so it can soften up a little bit more, and we are going to measure out our milk or cream. So the recipe calls for 1/2 cup, but depending on your ice cream and the type of milk that you're using, you may need up to 3/4 of a cup. So I'm going to measure out 1/2, and then again, if you need more, you can add more as you see fit. So now that we've got our ice cream and our milk measured out, we are going to grab our blender. So I only have an individual size blender, and this recipe is only for 1 serving of this milkshake. If you would like to make this milkshake for a large group of people, you need to double it for every person who would like some. So from here, we're going to take our milk and we are going to pour it into our blender. And now we are going to add our ice cream, and it should have softened up just a little bit more from when we scooped it, which will just make it easier to blend for us. And now we need to grab our mint extract or our peppermint extract, whatever one you have at home. For this, we are going to put in 1/2 of a teaspoon, and that should give you just a subtle mint flavor. If you do find that you'd like more of a mint flavor, you can add a little bit more. I'd recommend adding 1/4 of a teaspoon at a time. So there we go, we've got our mint, and then we are going to add our green food coloring. Now it's time to mix it all together. So grab your lid for your blender, make sure that the top is closed, make sure that the lid is securely on your blender. We don't want to decorate our kitchen with a green milkshake. Fasten it in and press the start button. If you don't feel comfortable using a blender all by yourself, please make sure that you grab an adult for this step. When you finish blending up your patty shake, pour it into some glasses and enjoy it with your friends and family. Cheers, Autism Ontario. Thanks for stopping by here today. Have a safe and happy St. Patrick's Day celebration, and we'll see you again soon.